we can't run away from the fact that Stephen Yaxley Lennon organised the march. He's a far-right activist and a violent racist with a string of criminal convictions.
Sadiq Khan grilled in heated Commons clash over Tommy Robinson debate. You're not going to believe what just happened in the Commons. Sadiq Khan, usually confident, usually composed, was cornered, pressed for answers. And this time, he couldn't simply brush it aside. Because the Speaker himself demanded clarity, and what followed turned into one of the most heated exchanges London politics has seen in months. This wasn't just a normal back and forth. This was a public showdown, live, raw, and impossible to ignore. And it all revolves around the controversy surrounding Tommy Robinson and the growing anger over how the mayor has handled it. During a tense Commons session, opposition figures launched wave after wave of questions at Khan. Was his office mishandling the fallout around Robinson? Was there pressure to silence voices of dissent? Was City Hall ducking accountability at a moment when Londoners are crying out for straight answers? At first, Khan tried to sidestep, leaning on talking points about keeping the city safe and upholding democratic values. But then came the Speaker's intervention. He cut through the noise and insisted Khan directly address the growing outrage. And for a few seconds, silence. You could feel the tension in the chamber. Khan finally responded, but his answers, long, technical, carefully crafted, left many wondering if he was truly being transparent or simply buying time. London is already deeply divided over Robinson's influence. To some, he's a truth-teller challenging an establishment that doesn't listen. To others, he's a destabilizing force fueling more anger than solutions. Khan has been trying to balance both realities, appearing tough on extremism, but also defending democratic rights. The problem? In trying to do both, he's ended up satisfying no one. This Commons grilling exposed that dilemma in the harshest way possible. Opposition leaders smelled weakness, and they pounced. The backlash was instant. One Conservative MP said after the session, "Khan can't keep dodging. People want clear answers, not spin." But Labour allies quickly defended him, with one senior figure telling reporters, "He's walking a fine line. If he overreacts, he risks playing into Robinson's hands. If he underreacts, he gets accused of being soft. It's a no-win situation." Social media lit up too. One furious commenter wrote, "This proves it, Khan has lost control of the narrative. He's finished." Another pushed back. The Speaker was out of order. Khan handled himself with dignity while being attacked from all sides. And then came the journalists. A Guardian columnist described the clash as a defining moment in Khan's leadership where every word is under a microscope and every silence is twice as loud. Here's the truth. This isn't just about Tommy Robinson. It's about the growing perception that London politics is spinning out of touch with ordinary people. Crime rates, safety concerns, rising costs. Londoners are frustrated. And when politicians are seen as avoiding direct answers, that frustration boils over. Robinson has simply become the spark. The real fire is the public's deep mistrust in leadership. That's why Khan's grilling hit so hard. It symbolized the wider feeling that leaders are more focused on optics than on action. And make no mistake, other politicians are watching. Because if Khan, one of Labour's most high-profile figures, starts to stumble, it won't just be his problem. It'll ripple across the party. For Khan, this clash could be the start of a dangerous slide. If voters start believing he can't provide straight answers under pressure, that perception will stick, especially with London elections always on the horizon. For his opponents, this is a golden opportunity. They don't even have to prove him wrong, they just have to keep painting him as evasive, defensive, and disconnected. And in politics, perception often matters more than facts. One insider put it bluntly. If Khan keeps looking rattled, Robinson won't need to say another word. The damage will already be done. So here we are. Did Khan really answer the questions put to him, or did he just dance around them? Is the Speaker going to allow more of this pressure in future sessions, essentially forcing Khan into open confrontations he's been trying to avoid? And perhaps most importantly, will Londoners buy his explanations, or will they see this as yet another politician talking in circles? Because let's be honest, this isn't just about one clash in Parliament. It's about trust. It's about whether ordinary people feel they're being spoken to or spoken at. And right now, That trust looks shakier than ever. So, is Sadiq Khan running out of time? The Speaker's intervention sent a clear message: the dodging days are over. London wants answers. Clear, simple, direct answers. And if Khan can't deliver them, someone else will step into that vacuum. The question is, will he rise to the challenge, or will this Commons clash mark the beginning of the end of his authority? Because if this was just round one, the battles ahead will be even tougher. Do you think Khan was unfairly cornered, or was this exactly the accountability London needs right now? Drop your thoughts below, because this debate is only heating up.